Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead Q&A video leading up to the Season 10 finale for The Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing number 23 leading up to the finale, starting off with the question, will the Daryl and Carol spinoff be a success, or will it be a fail? Okay guys, this is going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing another Q&A video leading up to the Season 10 finale of The Walking Dead, Season 10, Episode 16, A Certain Doom. So, this one is going to be number 23 out of 25. My plan is to do 25 Q&As leading into the Season 10 finale of The Walking Dead. I can't even believe we've actually made it to this many Q&As. That just says how long we've been waiting for this episode. So, hopefully the hype, the wait, it's worth the wait. Hopefully it's worth this long break that we've had. Hopefully this episode is really, really good. I have faith that it will be, absolutely, so I'm very, very excited for it, and definitely very happy that we are getting so close to this episode now. So, I do want to let you guys know as well, I will put the link in the description to a brand new teaser we got for The Walking Dead World Beyond yesterday. I didn't exactly do a video on it because I just didn't think there was too much in it, but I will mention it real quick in this video. There is a new character teaser video trailer thing where they go into some of the characters in The Walking Dead World Beyond. Not too much to say, but definitely, if you want to go and watch it, definitely, I'll put the link in the description as well as in the comment section below. Definitely, if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. World Beyond, of course, is going to be airing on the same night as the Season 10 finale, so of course, for anybody that maybe doesn't know that, yes, The Walking Dead World Beyond, the new spin-off series, will be airing after The Walking Dead Season 10 finale, immediately after the episode. So, yeah, now, let's get started with an awesome topic that I think really is the topic a lot of people have discussed, and it's a topic I really want to start this Q&A video on, is that will the Daryl and Carol series be a success? Will it be a series that, will last a while, and how long do we think it's going to last? So, I want to ask this question to you guys. I really want to know your answer to this. Where do I stand on this topic? Where do I, how many seasons do I think it's going to get? I could see it personally right now getting 3 seasons to 5 seasons. That's the number I would guess just kind of right off the top of my head. Listen, I can completely understand if some people think that, maybe it'll only get 1 or 2 seasons. Absolutely, I could definitely see that. But they are definitely awesome characters. Melissa and Norman, they're not just going to do 1 season. That would just kind of be done. It's like what's the point? At that point, be like, okay, why do it? But I don't think they're going to go past 5 seasons. I think 5 seasons is the most they'll do of this Carol and Daryl spinoff. I just don't, I don't know. Now, in terms of, will it be a success? I think that it will be a success. I think that people may start watching it at the beginning, the first season, may get some buzz, may get some people that are interested. But I think that after about a year or 2, maybe 3 years, you're going to see some people kind of be like, all right, it's the same thing over and over again. They're on the road. They run into this person. They run into this person. It's cool. But I don't really think that it's going to be a big hit after a couple years is what I'm saying. I think that at first, the first couple years, maybe a lot of people are watching it. It's a really exciting series. But then I think after a while, people are going to be like, okay, all right, we get it. That's that. And that's just me being realistic. I completely would love to see even 10 seasons of this series, because I just think, Melissa and Norman are awesome actors, and I think that they could definitely do it if they wanted to, but it depends on what the fans want. That's the thing. If people are watching it, then I could definitely see them going over 5 seasons if it's like a huge hit. But for right now, and my first impressions on just the sound of it, that's where I'm at in terms of that. Now, this also is kind of related to Brian's question, which I want to definitely start off with. This question comes in from Brian Akeem, who says basically, so, how long will the series last, the Daryl and Carol series last, which we just answered, but, and also because why would Daryl not want to go back and see Judith at some point, and would he go back and see Judith at some point, is really definitely an issue. So, I agree with Brian. They're going to have to work around something when it comes to Daryl and Judith, because, there's no way that Daryl and Carol are just going to be like, okay, peace out, guys, we spent like all these years, surviving the Apocalypse together. We're just gonna leave. Peace out. Deuces. We're out. You guys, Maggie, you lead the group now or something. Like, it's like, or Negan, no, I don't see that. I really do not understand why they would have the characters leave and never come back, Daryl and Carol. So they'll definitely have to find a way around it. And my prediction is, yes, they will find a way around it. I don't think that, they'll never see Judith again, but it is an interesting question, and I definitely have to say, I think that either our survivors will be set up so good that Daryl and Carol will be like, well, we don't really need to defend them anymore. All the characters that have survived, which who knows who those people are going to be by the end of the series, they're safe, they're good. We don't need to protect them as much anymore. They have built enough of a civilization to where we can do what we want. Daryl and Carol are kind of, outsiders anyway, so then they can kind of venture out and do whatever they want as well. Maybe go to New Mexico like they wanted. I don't know, something like that. So, but yeah, definitely, I think they'll check in on Judith in some way, shape, or form. But, and I think they'll have maybe even like an older version of Judith at some point, and they'll show that in the Daryl and Carol show maybe or something. I don't know, if they do a big time skip like in the comics or something. But again, I don't really want to see Daryl and Carol like old, like 70-year-old, something like that, driving on a motorcycle and all these years later. I don't know if people would want to see that either, though. So, I don't know. It just depends. But for right now, I'm going to say, yeah, I think they will see Judith at some point. I just think that, we'll have to see how they work around it. But yeah, I think they will. So yeah, a great question, Brian. Next question also comes from Brian Akeem, who says, so basically about the time skips in Fear the Walking Dead and whether or not, and so in terms of the time jumps, will we potentially see Charlie be recasted? So, honestly, I have to say for Brian, I think that they may trick us with this, honestly. I think that at first, we're going to see a couple month time skip. I think because Gimple did say that we're going to see time jumps. So, based on what I'm seeing, I think they're going to skip like 6 to 8 months at the beginning of season 6, based off of Morgan's facial hair, his hair. I'm going to say that, and I think that also lines up to why we see in that teaser, if you guys saw the teaser on Instagram of Grace, where she's pregnant, and she's showing, like, she's about to have the kid. I think we're going to skip 6 to 8 months at first, and then throughout the season, we may actually get closer to the timeline of where The Walking Dead is at, and start skipping a couple years. I think that is what they're going to try to do. Whether or not that's going to make sense, and whether or not that's going to fit, and whether or not that's going to make sense, on Fear the Walking Dead's part, I don't know, but I think they're trying to connect it to the timeline of the main show. I think that they're realizing that Fear is too far behind. They can't just keep dragging along every season, over, like every season is the timeline of, like, a couple weeks. They just can't do that anymore. There's not that much of an audience for Fear, so they're trying to catch up, in terms of the time, to the main series. That's my opinion on it. I definitely want to hear from you guys, though. And could they recast Charlie? I'm going to say for recasting Charlie for right now, no for the beginning of the season, but maybe later in season 6 or season 7 if they get a season 7. That's my opinions on that. Thank you very much for the question, Brian. And the final question for today comes from Epic Zombie Killer. Now, this one also is kind of relating to a question that we asked earlier in this video, but it does definitely expand this topic a little more, which I want to hear your opinions on, and that is that will the Daryl and Carol series be a successful series, or could it be as bad as Fear the Walking Dead? So, yes, Epic, honestly, dude, I have to say, that is a very interesting question. And I'm just going to say for right now, no, I don't think so. I think Daryl and Carol are good enough characters. But again, Fear does have Morgan, so there is that. But I think Daryl and Carol, no offense to Morgan, but I think they're even kind of just better with the two of them together than a lot of the characters in Fear, to where I think the Daryl and Carol show, more people will care to watch that than Fear the Walking Dead. So I think it'll be more successful than Fear. And like I said at the beginning of the video as well for Epic, I think that, yes, it will be successful, I think, for a couple years, and then it may fizzle out, and they may end it at like 4 or 5 seasons. That's what I'm kind of at right now with the Daryl and Carol show. I don't see the Carol and Daryl series going past 2030. That's just a prediction of mine. I don't see it going past into the 2030s. I say by 2030, the Daryl and Carol show will either be ending or it'll be finished. It'll be like a couple years after being finished. Absolutely. So, And then maybe they'll do another spin-off after that, because obviously Walking Dead, the universe of Walking Dead, seems to just be expanding in more and more, ways all the time, which I'm glad for, as long as they don't do too many spin-offs and it doesn't get too out of control. But yeah, so far, I think it'll be successful, but then again, and I don't think it'll be as bad as Fear. I think, if anything, it'll be better than Fear ever could be. So that's that. And especially, like I said, because it's those two characters that we've known for so long, So yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for all the awesome questions, both Epic and Brian. And if you guys also want to ask some more Q&A questions leading into the next Walking Dead Q&A video, definitely be my guest. Write some Q&A questions. I will definitely answer those in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button to send my Walking Dead videos. Follow Dan's Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Everybody out there.